Okay, now like I said, the first thing we will be doing is average. So the first thing we're doing is average. Now, if you have gotten a light of what average is, then we work on an example. Now, average questions are very similar. When you are working with average, there are things that you must be given. Now, what are the things? The things are the the whole number, which is, let's say, the universal set, the whole number, everything. So that they'll say a class of 40. So that they will say a whole bunch of banana. So the whole everything there, you must be given. You must be given a number. You must be given a number. Then the average price of the number. Must be given the average price of the number. So you must be given the average price of the whole everything total. If I say the average price of the whole banana, the average price of the whole computers. In this one now, it is the average price of the 80 computers. So you must be given the average price of everything and the number of everything, because that is what you are going to use. Now, after you have been given that, of course, like I said, you must be given the average price, which is this one here. The average price. And here's the average price. Now, sometimes they will say either one or two things was removed from the total. Either one or two things was removed from the total. Whether one or two things. So in this one now, they said two was removed. Look at it here. Two things was removed. The highest and the lowest price computers. Was removed. In this case, they said was sold out. So you must be giving things that was removed, the numbers of things that was removed. In this case, it was two things that was removed. Then after that, you'll be giving the average. The average. The average of the remaining, the let's call it the second total. The average of the second total. After they remove two, the average will reduce. The average from here will turn to this one. So this is the average of the first total, the whole total. This is the average of the second total after the two was removed. Hope you get the point. So then you'll be giving, if it was two things that was removed, if it was two things that was removed from the total, then the price of one of the things must be given. Then you'll be asked to find out the price of the other one. So let's say the price of the other one was, let's call it 29 rand. So these are the things that you need to find out. Either one of these two things, one of these things will be missing. Either one of these things we're missing. If the average price, which is this one, do not miss, this one will miss, then the number of things that was removed will miss, this one will miss, or this one will miss, or this one will miss. So either one must miss, not two, because in an equation two variables cannot be in an equation except it is a simultaneous equation. Two variables must not be in an equation. So it's only one that must miss. Now you use this thing to find out each other using your formula. The formula goes like this. Of course, I'm sure you know the formula. The formula is like this: sum of the total, sum over count. So the average is sum over count. Now for this one, now when it was 80 and the average was 30, the sum, we'll find out the sum. The average was 30,000, which is equal to sum not known now. The count is 80. When you cross multiply, you have sum as 30,000 times 80, which is equals to 0 0 0 0 0 8 times 3, which is 24. Hope you get that point. So this is sum of everything, all the old computers, the prices of all the old computers. This is some of the prices of all the old computers. The old 80 computers, the prices of the old 80 computers. Now, when like I said, when the 2 was removed, the highest and the lowest price computers was sold out. It was remaining 78, and the average price decreased to 29,500. So we can do that again. 29,500 is equals to 78 over the sum, which is the count, which is count, which is 78. Sorry, here's the sum. Hope you get the point. Here is the sum. Now when you cross multiply, you find that sum is equals to 29,500 times 78. Now let's use our calculator.